Hey guys, Dave here. Earlier today on my Facebook marriage page, I just asked what are the biggest issues that you're facing, some things you'd like to see addressed. And there was an overwhelming response to a very, very serious issue that we haven't tackled head on very much. And that's what to do after adultery. And we've talked an awful lot on the page and on my blog about how to prevent adultery, how to put safe boundaries around your marriage and to protect yourself from even getting in those situations. But once that line is crossed, once infidelity has happened, what do you do then? And I know so many people are in that boat right now. And first off, let me just say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what you're going through. And there's healing that's possible, but it's a long road ahead. And here are just a few things that I want to share with you to encourage you and give you hope. When your spouse is the one who's cheated on you, you need to give them your forgiveness instantly, but give them your trust very, very slowly. Forgiveness and grace is something that can't be earned. It can only be given freely, but trust must always be earned. And in that process of rebuilding trust, the spouse that broke the vow, they've got to be willing to lay down all of their own rights to everything. They've got to be willing to give up their passwords on their email, their access to their phone, everything to show that they're willing to rebuild that trust. If you're the spouse who did cheat, let me say you need to forgive yourself. You need to be willing to accept the grace that only God can offer and to forgive yourself and then do everything in your power to make things right. That includes doing whatever you can do to reassure your spouse that you're committed to them and you're going to rebuild this trust. It means, and this is important, breaking off all communication and all contact with the person that you cheated with. That means deleting them from your Facebook, deleting them from your phone, blocking them, doing whatever you've got to do. I knew a guy that committed adultery and was able later to save his marriage, but the only way that was able to happen was he had to get away from this woman. He even took a job transfer, less money, to go and work somewhere else so that he would not be close by to this other woman because he recognized that it was going to take those kinds of drastic measures to create safe boundaries around his marriage so that his marriage could heal. I would also encourage you both to just use this time, to seek the healing that only God can give, because this is a wound that in many ways is going to have effect for the rest of your lives. But I truly believe that God can bring healing, He can bring restoration, and if you work together, you can get through this. So my encouragement to you would be to take time to heal and to not give up. Keep going, trust each other, and do everything in your power to make sure that this never happens again.